Hey everyone. Michael just about fell in the pond.
Yeah.
It's been a good day. It's been a really good day. Yeah, we've got some more planting to do today. I mean, that's what we do. We did allude to a new color in our blue garden in our tour video. I think, was it in our tour? It was in our tour.
I think it was in the tour.
Might have been in the video before that. I don't know. But anyway, and here it is.
Pretty in pink.
It's pink.
It's not called Pretty in Pink.
It's not called Pretty in Pink, but it is pink. It's a gorgeous, beautiful pink Veronica. And this is Monrovia First Love, Speedwell, Veronica, whatever you want to call it. We're adding this in front of our beautyberry bush and our Blue Fortune agastache. So we're going to have now the blue, the yellow of the Tuscan Gold, and the pink in front of that. So I'm getting away from my monochromatics.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little scary.
It's going to look very cottage.
Oh, I hate that word.
It's going to look very cottage.
I hate that word. We do plant very cottage style, though.
Yeah.
I have to say.
It's going to be pretty, I think, with all the different colors.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be nice. And I saw this is actually at Lowe's, so you should be able to get it pretty easily. I saw it sitting there, and I was like, oh. I went for White Wands Veronica.
Yeah, and then
that was the original.
Pink.
Yeah.
And then he sent me a picture of the pink because I was working, of course. And I was like, oh, get the pink. Because I like the pink. The pink is really pretty, especially when it's fully, like the whole stem is pink.
And these are a little bit faded too. It's actually a little bit darker.
Yeah, it's a darker pink
than this, but it fades out beautifully, and this is going to be great. There were bees all over it.
Yeah. Well, this has been sitting in our yard at the house, and the bumblebees have just swarmed this. They love it. So
it'll be a nice addition.
Yeah. I
also have a Caryopteris. We'll throw up some video of some close-up of the flowers. It is not in full bloom yet. If you know Caryopteris, you know that it blooms late, like October. For us, October. So if you're in a warmer zone, maybe closer to September.
You might have more blooms than we do.
Or a little bit later, probably in November. But anyway, we're going to try this. I don't know if we're going to use it yet. I got it because it's a beautiful light purple color, and that fits in with the scheme. I also love the smell.
Yeah. We're still back and forth on where to actually put it, though.
Yeah. So we're going to try it.
We'll see where it goes.
We'll see if we like it. I'm thinking it might be too much of a bush kind of structure
with
next
the willow.
to the willow.
Yeah.
We're going to put it back there and see what we think, and we'll make our mind up then.
We'll see.
We also have a lobelia. Now this one's new to me. We do grow lobelia. I've got a red one. You can probably see it in the frame now.
Maybe.
Back here, these are marginal plants for us. So we actually have it planted in the pond. So these can handle very wet conditions, but this one's purple.
Yeah, it's really
I've never seen a purple one before, but it's a gorgeous dark purple. I could probably just do videos and just pop them up on the screen, but I feel like standing today.
He's just getting his exercise.
I am.
Early.
I am. It's actually part of my new
thing.
I mean, you all know I've gone through a weight loss journey. I'm at my goal now, almost. I got about 5 more pounds, which everybody's telling me to stop. But I do have a nutritionist that I meet with, and today our goal was finding ways to incorporate exercise. And it said stand up and walk instead of sitting, and walk while you brush your teeth, and do squats while you're doing your coffee. And get a smaller coffee cup, so you have to get up more often. I only drink 1 cup, so that doesn't really help me. But I think those are great ways to do that. But anyway, back to the lobelia. I apologize. This is Cardinal Flower Lobelia Starship Blue. I didn't give you metrics on that one, so we'll do that in just a moment. But let me tell you about the lobelia. Sun to part shade, 3 to 6 hours of direct sun. These get 28 to 32 high, so a pretty tall plant. And then 18 to 20 on the spacing, zone 6 through 10. So a pretty hardy plant. These are going to go right to the side of our pond because it's a very moist area of the garden, and they'll grow up through the beautyberry, which I think will be really nice. Yeah. And the hummingbirds love lobelia as well. So a nice addition. You want to tell me about that one?
The Veronica, full sun, 6 hours plus, so full sun. To maturity size, 12 to 18, tall and wide.
So pretty shorter
plant. And then hardiness down to -30.
That's what, zone 4 or 5?
Probably. It doesn't have the zone on it, the tag, but
that's pretty hardy.
Yeah, it's a hardy.
That's pretty hardy. For the Caryopteris, I do not have stats on it. It does not come with a tag. It's just a non-branded. This is called Dark Knight. I would imagine they probably get about up to 4 feet.
Something
Caryopteris
like
can become a pretty large shrub. And I mean, in the close-up video we will have shown you previously, you can see it's got blooms ready to go all the way down. And this the smell.
It does smell good. It smells like
I love the smell
the
of it.
lavender.
Yeah,
smell.
Lavendery, minty almost. Like it's kind of a cross. I just love it. This should be pretty deer resistant as well because of the smell. They're not going to want to go near this plant. So something else to consider. But let's go ahead and place these out. We'll show you where you're going to put them. They're going to go right here next to us, and we're going to get them placed out. Okay, so here is where we are. So let's start on this side. So here's our pond. We did just treat that for algae as well. We'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah.
So here's our pond, and this is where everything is going to go on this side. Now ignore this part because that's all annual. That's all going away. So that's all going away very, very soon.
Yeah.
So we've got the pink up in the front. Our Veronica's going to go right here up in the front, which will give us a nice little pop of color. We had to lay them down because it's on a hill. We've got the ajuga here, which has those pink tones as well. And that's going to fill out this whole front portion, probably all the way across, I would think.
Yeah, we'll pick and place because that stuff grows fast.
I do actually have some that I can move today.
Oh yeah, all that.
Yeah, I can move some of that today. So we'll do that today as well. Then our lobelia is going to go back here behind the beautyberry. You can see it back there. I'm actually going to spread it out just a little bit, but I couldn't get back there. I have to go from the other side. So that'll grow up and through the beautyberry bush and the willow will also be limbed up. So all of the vegetation from about here down will be gone once we trim this tree up. We're not going to let that vegetation grow out. We're going to keep it limbed up. And the elephant ear, man, I just need to get rid of that.
Yeah, it just needs to come out already.
I just can't.
It loves where it's at, but
I know
it's time for it to
I just can't
move
do
out.
it. I am going to save the corn for next year.
Yeah, we won't put it back in here next year, though.
No, it won't go there. Probably in a pot, but I just can't do it yet. But that's not going to be here, y'all. I know it's hard to see what this is going to look like with that in the middle.
Yeah, because it's just kind of...
It's just
it doesn't go with the cottage feel.
No, it doesn't. And cottage. That word again. But anyway, there's the Veronica. This is the deeper pink. Let's show that. That's more the actual color. It's just a beautiful color. Now the Caryopteris. Can you even see it? No.
No.
It blends in. Now when it's blooming, you probably will see it a little bit. I don't like it.
Not there, no.
I could actually move the Veronica here that I just moved because it should come out really easy and switch them. But y'all, I don't think I like it. I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan of it there.
So maybe we'll go to the garden center. Ooh, garden center. Yeah. And get something else. I just moved that camera very fast. Sorry, y'all. But anyway, let's go ahead and pop these in the ground, and then we'll go get the ajuga. The elephant ear's got to go. It's just got to go.
Yeah.
We're going to pop it out. I hate to do it, but...
We're going to attempt to do it with the trowel, but
yeah, I don't
we'll
think
see.
that's going to work. I might need the shovel. Yeah, I need the shovel. I'm attempting not to break the corm, but if I do, at this point, I just want my plants in the ground, to be honest. I don't want the dirt to come with it, because that needs to stay here for these plants, and the corm is going to be stored dry, so I don't want the dirt. It doesn't help that this is really wet. I got it. Let's get the dirt off. This looks so good. It's so healthy. It's really happy in this spot, which makes it difficult to do, but it's time anyway. We're heading toward frost, so it won't really matter. I can take these roots off. That's not going to hurt anything. I'm just going to find the corm and store it. So I think I got as much as I can off of it. And we're going to have babies on this one. So that's good news. I had a bumblebee hovering around my head the whole time I was planting this because he wanted that flower. Oh, now he left. But anyway, that's where we ended up with it. Oh my goodness, I'm tired now. That hurt. This might be a little close, but we're gonna let it grow together and see what happens. I've got one back there that you can barely see. That's one of the lobelias, and the other one is up here. Not the plan, because I ran into a pipe. There is a drainage pipe back there, so they'll be right here. They'll grow through the beautyberry. Oh man, y'all, I'm tired. We got our ajuga in. That's going to be really nice.
Yeah, that'll be really pretty when it fills in at the bottom.
And that's the great thing about ajuga, is it spreads so quickly. And these are all free. All these plants are free, and that came off of one plant.
Yeah.
From last year. So the drip, I'm gonna take that and we're gonna wrap it around the beautyberry. I'm gonna eliminate all the drip in here, because this is really, really wet and these are not gonna like that. So I do have to get this to dry out a little bit, which we're gonna work on. The drip will be eliminated, it doesn't need it, and I'll take the drip and wrap it around the beautyberry because it will love that. And then the Caryopteris.
It's just chilling.
It's a no.
Yeah, we're not going to plant it there.
Yeah, I think it's a no.
I don't know where we're going to put it yet.
So we're actually going to head off now to the garden center, and we're going to see what we can find. I love the pink. I do. I really love the pink. The pink with the purple, with the yellow.
Yeah, it's very pretty. And the blue grass
that's a really
and
nice.
all that. Yeah.
And then the pink and the ajuga. I think that's going to be really nice. So let's take a quick trip, y'all.
And we're back.
Apologies in advance. We did not take any footage at the garden center. We just got in a hurry. We wanted to get it done. It was kind of warm, so we just
we got our plant.
Got it. Much better than the Caryopteris, I think.
Yeah, it's a ivory halo dogwood,
and it is a red twig dogwood. So beautiful variegation, beautiful red stems, and we can keep this trimmed back.
Let's read you what it is here. Partial to full sun, likes moist soil, so it'll love it down here.
Yeah.
And zones 3 to 7, so very hardy little thing. Well, shouldn't say little because it gets 5 to 6 feet tall and wide.
Okay, so it's on the higher end because we're zone 7A. It's a zone to a zone 7, right? So it does need the moisture. So if this ever dries, we're going to need to provide it more moisture. And even with that, I'm going to put an extra ring of drip around it because it's going to need that, being on the high end of the heat zone.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll make sure that it gets lots of moisture. Any dogwood really needs the extra moisture, but I think this is going to look so much better than the Caryopteris in this spot. The Caryopteris is going to go on down the way. So Do you want to go ahead and throw it back? We haven't put it in place, so let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. So we're actually going to move the
this is moving
the Veronica over, and then we're going to move the I'm blanking on what that's called.
this
bee balm. We're going to move the bee balm over as well. So we're going to put it right there where he's standing. So let's just get to it. I love that.
It looks really pretty with the yellow little coneflower things in front.
Yeah.
And the red.
Yeah.
And the Veronica in the back there.
And all of that'll fill in.
Yeah.
Really well too.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're gonna keep the size checked, so it's gonna stay nice and compact. And we'll
yeah, because my first worry was, oh, it's gonna grow into my redbud.
It's not. And I know some of you are probably thinking that too, but the redbud will come. We want that to go all the way down to the ground. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a long while because these are cut branches. So it'll take a while for it to grow. It'll probably be up here in a couple years, but even with that, we're going to keep this cut back. I'll probably cut it all the way to the ground every year in the spring because then you get the fresh red stems, and we want the stems. This is going to give us that winter interest too, which we don't have any except for the Alaskan. So we'll have the winter interest here too, which is really nice, and the berries for the beautyberry, which is good too. But yeah, I really love this. The white. My goal for this, and I know when you said you were concerned about it, my goal for this is for this to go all the way to the ground. We've got the dark foliage here of the
redbud.
I'm trying to think of the name. Ruby Falls. Ruby Falls. So we have the dark foliage of the Ruby Falls with this bright white foliage in front. Won't that look nice? Yeah.
It'll look really nice.
That'll be really nice. So, and then all of this will fill in the front too. We've got more plants that we're going to add here once the other stuff is gone. I'm ready for this bubblegum, y'all. I keep saying it, but the time is coming very quickly for that to go. But let's take a look at the whole project. So going all the way across, we got, now our ajuga is looking a little sad. It needs some water because it's been hot. But we got our ajuga planted in the front there, all free plants from our plantings up at the house. We've got all of our beautiful pink against the pink Veronica, against the dark leaves of the astilbe, the bright yellow of the Tuscan Gold, and then the blue and the blue Fortune, as well as the blue and the berries. And then, of course, our lobelias back here will kind of pop up through and bloom over top of all of that. So I love this. I think this is turning out to be great. What do you think?
I really like it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I think when it everything powers up next year,
yeah,
just full on, it'll look crazy. The color will just hit you in the face, and that's what I want.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we're going to get. And this should be all your color too. or not all year, but all season color. I keep saying year. I keep forgetting about winter. It's winter's coming. Oh, winter is coming. What is that from? That TV show. Dragon show? Oh, y'all forget what I'm saying.
I don't know what.
Y'all let me know in the comments what I'm talking about. House of Dragon? No.
I don't watch any of that.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. But anyway, yeah, so I just love it. I think it's going to be great. I think there's a frog living in our pipe. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That's a frog. So we've got a frog living in it's coming out of the pipe. The sound.
Yeah, we have an overflow pipe. That's this from the pond. If it fills up too much, it can run out.
So I don't know if you can hear it. There's a frog living in there. I hear it when I sit down here, but I keep thinking it's the pump. But that's not the pump. That's in the pipe. So there's a frog. Anyway, let's wrap this video up. Yeah, I think for once we might have got the lighting right. There was a cloud.
There's a cloud.
That came just in time.
Yeah, maybe some much needed rain.
Well, we do need some rain. Our pond is getting low and it's filled by a spring.
Yeah.
That's going a little bit dry. So hopefully that will happen.
Yeah.
But I just love this.
Yeah.
I think this, I don't know how much you can see in the shot, but
you can see all that.
It's beautiful. Sure. It's just beautiful. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear in the comments what you think about it. And if you have experience with these plants, let us know. Our Caryopteris, it's sitting off to the side now, looking kind of sad that it didn't go in the ground.
It'll get its time to shine.
Oh, it'll have a moment. So that's going to be a phenomenal plant. But we'll see that in an upcoming video. I think we're going to move it down toward our weeping white spruce. Mm-hmm. So anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this video. I know this was supposed to be a short one. It's not.
Kind of some impromptu little additions in there, but that's all. That's gardening at the end of the day.
The goal today was just the Veronica.
Yeah,
like that was really it. Yeah, and I found the lobelia at another garden center.
Then I suggested the ajuga.
Yeah,
because we have that whole little patch of ajuga. We just keep pulling from it. So
free plants. So anyway, what should they do?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
As always, we appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.
Bye.